Hey, true believers, Zenglantine here with some good news for fans of good comic books and good movies. Okay, so let's talk about the normies for a little bit. You know, they've seen Marvel Avengers Infinity War, and they're waiting for 5. So are we all, but they have no idea what to expect. Now, we've heard that Marvel's next phase is going to be female-centric, and it turns out that there is evidence that they are making a RiRi Williams film. Now, granted, it's still in the conjecture phase, but there is evidence to suggest it. So, Jada Rodriguez, Ironheart. When a young African-American girl loses hope in humanity, she dedicates her life with the help of Tony Stark to becoming a superhero, not knowing she is her own worst enemy. And this is supposedly the top part of a picture and a tweet from the Blacklist that read, Ironheart by Jada Rodriguez was one of the best scripts our readers read last week. Now, the Blacklist is a list of Hollywood's most popular unmade screenplays. And the fact that it exists suggests heavily that Marvel has commissioned her to write an exploratory draft, which is basically an idea in can this movie work kind of thing. And, of course, Marvel's not coming out to say anything to quell or put fire onto the rumor or anything. I got a message today, and it was it was on my Captain Marvel review, and it said, who is RiRi Williams? Ironheart, also known as RiRi Williams' successor to Tony Stark, and recently, before this new Iron Man thing, she was created to take Tony Stark's place during after, of course, he got killed in Civil War II, all throughout Secret Empire, basically like set up until about a month ago. And well, she was a teenage or college student, I should say, at MIT. She built her own a suit of armor by reverse engineering some of Iron Man's tech, and she ended up getting discovered by Pepper Potts and Tony Stark, and he endorsed her and even supported her. He sent an AI version of his consciousness to fly around with her and give her advice, but very quickly it became annoying because like, you're better than me, RiRi. It was, oh gosh, please could you write this hero a little better? It was just not a good book. It's not a good book. There were so many character flaws. Everybody, of course, points to the one time where she wanted the older teacher to be racist towards her, to give her the motivation she needed to succeed. Gosh, this is a horrible character. It's a horrible idea. I don't know. Right now, like I said, it's all rumor as to whether or not they're going to be making the movie. It's they have obviously commissioned a script, it seems like, anyway, because it's out there. Or I guess I should say suggest, because this woman just might have wrote it herself to take to somebody, and they just didn't pick it up, so now it's out there, and the Blacklist got a hold of it. Either way, I don't know. I definitely am not going to be excited to see a RiRi Williams movie, just because the character doesn't excite me. But so far, so good as far as the Marvel films. We all expect the Marvel Cinematic Universe to fall at some point, to have their definite fail. A lot of people look at Ant-Man and the Wasp as a definite fail, but it's not. It's just not as big of a hit as a lot of the others. But then again, it's been like that all throughout. Some movies do better than the others. Yeah, they can't all be Black Panther, I guess. But the thing is I'm just not interested in the character. She's been proven to be a boring character. That's not to say that the movie version of her is going to be exactly the same as the comic book version. They can rewrite her to be a better character. But the biggest fear I have as far as them making this movie is the biggest fear I have about anybody bringing any character that I used to like into the modern day. It's the modern day politics. People cannot let it go. And they definitely can't bury it. They can't write it as into a story. They can't say something and then have the people who are consuming their version of the entertainment make up their own mind about things. Politics today is so heavy-handed. I just do not want anything I love to make a return. Hell, a lot of people are very excited that Star Wars, the, what was that, the Clone Wars saga is coming back. Really, you are? In this climate, right now, you're excited to have that cartoon back. Why? What do you think it's going to be versus what you see happening in the Star Wars universe today? Now, granted, I've not seen, but maybe I saw the movie and an episode of that TV show. And I hope it's fine. I hope everything's good. But as I said before, be careful what you wish for. And here's something funny. No one's wished for a RiRi Williams movie except for, you know what? I knew it was coming. When they announced RiRi Williams, I actually had picked up like 3 copies of her first appearance. I never put them on eBay. Do you know why? Because I knew at some point they were going to make a movie. It's one of the only times I played the speculation game. It is, and it's going to pay off for me, I guess. I don't know. So maybe I need to redo that one video where I said something about the spec. No, actually, I said everybody plays it. I don't know. Anywho, I'm kind of spinning wheels here, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? What do you think of the idea of a RiRi Williams movie? What do you think of the idea of her replacing Tony Stark as Iron Man, or even the female-centric Phase 4 or Phase 5, whatever we're in right now? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, share, of course, get word out about the channel. And don't forget to hit subscribe and notifications if you haven't done that already. Also, this is the way we're trying to make a living, so if you don't mind helping the channel out, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on and helps keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.